We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dream. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper.
What is going on, everybody? It's CJ and Matt here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the afternoon stream, the night stream, right? I mean, it's almost, I don't know.
I just missed like the last 25, 30 seconds because I believe the stream, it's been doing this thing where it like reconnects. I think my computer's overloaded, to be honest. I think that's the real reason. We never dropped. Like it was still live, but I believe it was frozen for like the last 25 seconds. Everybody's still here. It's still rising in viewers, so we're still good. I I heard nothing you said until the
That's
last
fine. You
like
didn't have
5
to hear
words. So
Yeah. All right.
I'm doing
Well,
great.
that's good. You didn't have to hear anything. Yeah. Doing great. That's fantastic. Now we got a promo over on Prizepicks. I know you just tweeted out a slip. Dustin also tweeted out a slip. So I'm sure a lot of people have already taken advantage of this Jimmy Butler discount. From 21.5 points down to 16.5, 78% fair odds percent for Butler to go over 16.5. Emo or not, he should probably hit this over. Do we want to start over on Prizepicks and give out a slip? Do we want to talk about the correlation success from yesterday?
Yes, I think we just kind of go with the flow because right now
Let's do it.
think there's 5 extra. There's enough plays to make a slip right now with this Jimmy Butler promo.
Let's do it. That is
Devontae
perfectly
Adams.
fine.
A lot of people. I take a lot of people off by saying he's overrated.
Dude, you're taking the under on Devontae Adams?
And
oh my god!
Again, it's not because I think he's overrated, because I do think he's overrated. But more importantly, I think it's mainly because there's heavy juice on the unders. Near even line set to 5.5. The sportsbooks know Devontae Adams is a baller, right? Everybody knows that Jimmy G throws Devontae Adams, but it's about an average of 6.5 a game. But guess what? In this exact contest, they have him favoring the under. If you guys want to go back to his game logs, like, he doesn't fly over this thing. It's not like he's always going to hit over 6.5. The sportsbooks take everything into consideration. All we're doing here is comparing value. What do you do when you buy a house? What do you do when you buy a car? What do you do when you make any kind of purchase, whether you go into the store or what? What do you do, TJ? Do you compare prices often? Is that what you do?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah, I try not to be dumb.
Yeah, so usually when you walk into a car dealership, you don't buy the first car you see, right? Like, that's not what happens. That's not logical. Why would you ever do that if you make a sports bet, right? So if you use this logic that Devontae Adams is near even line, close to near even line, is set to 6.5 or 5.5, but juice favoring the under here, why would you ever play his line over 6.5 on Prizepicks? Why not play it on a non-juiced book like on Bovada, where you can get more bang for your buck over 5.5? You get a full projection lower, and it's plus money. That's all we're saying. We're using logic here. We're not saying he's going to go under 6.5. We're saying that the chances are greater that he's going to go under 6.5. So anyway, you could technically, TJ, pair this with just Jimmy Butler, call it a day, and say, hey, this is my slip, because that's how good the Jimmy Butler promo is.
Right, yeah. Promo's crazy. It's actually kind of surprising that they discounted him so much, especially when their line was off 1 point to begin with, where the sports books actually have it listed at 22.5. Prizepicks had it at 21.5, and again, we're getting it at a 6 point discount when comparing to the sports book. So really good discount there. You said, "Ooh, I like that."
Got
What's
some
going
more
on?
Plays popping up, and it's
Jordan.
good.
Jordan Clarkson over PRA.
Abdija under fantasy score just popped up too against your Celtics. Gotta love that, right?
I definitely love that. It looks like Clarkson actually got bumped, I think. Yeah, let's get this locked in quickly.
Yeah, Wendell Carter.
Let's take... No, I was going to say, let's throw on this Denny Avdija under fantasy score. You mentioned Wendell Carter. Yeah, let's take this under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Look like all the sports books currently have this set to 9.5. Fliff actually does have this set to 10.5 at minus 130, but we're getting this at minus 119 in our 5 flex slip over on Prizepicks. Matt, one other really good play, this Trey Tucker under 1.5 receptions. Do we see this? Minus 179 Pinnacle line. Is that still on the board?
So I don't see that. Oh, now I do. Okay.
Refresh that bad boy.
Yeah,
Wendell
there's
Carter
a lot of plays.
bumped down already, real quick. Just
He did.
So you know.
Okay.
Yep. Is Trey Tucker still up there? Trey Tucker's still up there. So let's try and get one more play here.
Okay.
Jared Goff over pass attempts?
Yep,
We're getting a lot of value right now.
So I have Jimmy Butler over Devontae Adams under 6.5. We have Avdija under 26.5 fantasy score. We have Jared Goff over 32.5 pass attempts, and Trey Tucker less than 1.5 receptions. These are negatively correlated at all. Jared Goff and are we allowed to do that? Will it ultra pay? It'll pay out shift. You can't put those two unders in there. Yeah,
it did.
It will pay out shift regardless, because I'm putting Jared Goff in there. That's so annoying. So I think if we take out, you have to just include Devontae Adams.
Okay.
And then let's just play Wendell Carter under PRA 22.5.
Good call. See that.
And then one last one we can do is we can go JB under 34 fantasy score in that same game.
Oh my god.
I did play that one too earlier. 34. Yeah, they have a lot of playmakers there. So it kind of makes sense that his fantasy score projections like naturally just creeping down a little bit. He's not going to be as productive, right? He shouldn't be.
Now we can still play Trey Tucker in there with Devontae Adams and have them both under.
It won't alter anything?
No.
Screw
it's
it.
10 times.
So if you haven't played the Jimmy Butler, if you have played it, I mean, then you can go ahead and throw in Tucker there as your fifth leg, which is what I'm doing because I already played the Jimmy Butler. Yeah, you're right. It didn't shift. TJ.
Yeah, no shift.
We might be onto something here.
Quiet. But yeah, so guys, that slip that we just built out was Jimmy Butler over 16.5 points. Devontae Adams under 6.5 receptions. There we go. Denny Avdija legitimately just got bumped, Matt, right in front of my eyes from 26.5 fantasy score down to 25.5.
Yeah, that one's
so
aggressive.
we had that Denny Avdija under 26.5. We had Trey Tucker under 1.5 receptions to correlate with that Devontae Adams under 6.5 receptions, and then we threw in Wendell Carter under 22.5 PRA. If you guys did just miss out on Denny Avdija, there's a ton of other plays up here that you guys can replace with that. One of them is going to be, you mentioned Jaylen Brown under fantasy score, Matt, but if you give a refresh, we actually have some of these NHL plays that are starting to pop up. The odds are starting to get a little better here. Martin Necas over 2.5 shots on goal, minus 135 on BetOnline, minus 145 over on Bovada, minus 140 average. We got Barrett Hayton, 54.7% fair odds. Then we have Riley Smith under 2.5 shots on goal as well, 54.7%. We can build out another slip right now if you want to.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being selfish. I'm actually trying to play because the last live stream we did, I didn't get in any of these plays, and I had winners tweeted at me all night, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah,
and then also Wendell Carter's got bumped too. So
Wendell Carter got bumped too. Yep, I see that. Yeah, they're bumping like crazy. This is what Dustin and I tried to make a slip this morning, and we had 7 props legitimately bumped or removed as we were streaming.
I wasn't live tweeting either, so that's
I know.
How you know.
I know. It's just that's how you do know. Yeah, exactly. Did you get anything entered in?
I'm trying.
Get in? Okay.
I have Hayton in here now. I think that's how you pronounce his name for NHL. Over 2.5 shots.
Yeah, Barrett Hayton. Yeah, that's a good one to add. Yeah, Shea Theodore just popped up as well, Matt. Over 2.5 shots on goal. That Trey Tucker, Wendell Carter just got bumped down.
Moore's getting removed, so Tucker just got removed too. So do you know what? I'm gonna put my phone down because I love you guys. I really do. Like this is kind of distracting, and I'm kind of being selfish. I don't care, TJ. I legitimately don't care about myself. I want people to learn. Like I swear.
Yep.
I swear to God, TJ, I don't swear to God. I swear to God, I care more about you guys learning than myself. I've already, I know how to sports bet. I know how to do it. I'm limited on most apps. Like I can't do anything anyway. So I want you guys to learn.
Right.
I want you guys to learn the process. I want you to actually like look and watch what we're doing here and decompartmentalize what we're looking at. Jalen Duran just popped up.
Yeah, Duran. Let's get this Jalen Duran play and fantasy score way off compared to the
Let's try to just get in a slip here. We're gonna talk about it after why these are plus EV, but right now this would be the 5 flex. I'm not playing it because I'm trying to let you guys take over entering these slips. So over 35.5. That's rare that we have an over here. So this is my 5-man TJ. I have Devontae Adams. We know why he's not getting bumped. We have Jaylen Brown under. We know why he's not getting bumped under 34. Necas over 2.5, and then Hayton over 2.5, and then Duran over 35.5.
Beautiful.
So we have 3 overs, 2 unders. You guys locked it in.
And that is without the Jimmy Butler over 16.5 points. So if you guys still haven't built out a slip, you can throw that in there and make it a 6-man if you'd like to.
All right, let's clear the board.
Matt, we had another play actually just popped up. Kyle Kuzma under fantasy score.
We're gonna clear everything.
Looks really good.
Why don't you read to me, and then I will have the stream look at my screen.
Okay, so if we're building out another slip, we're gonna throw in
Kuzma
under.
Okay.
We're gonna add in we just used Martin Necas, correct? And use Hayton. So we're gonna add Riley Smith under 2.5 shots on goal.
Okay. NHL. Do your best to not jump between sports. I'm not yelling at you.
I'm gonna stay. Yep. No, we're gonna stay NHL here. We're also gonna take Jamie Benn.
That's an over 2.5.
Actually, Riley Smith was an under 2.5.
Okay.
We're gonna add in Jake Guentzel, Guentzel, over 3 shots.
Okay.
We're gonna go back to the NBA now.
Oh, those are positively correlated.
Yep, we're gonna go back. That's why I said no. We're not taking Jamie Benn. Go back to the NBA. We're gonna add in Daniel Gafford over 17.5 PRA. That's negatively correlated with Kuzma.
No, it's fine.
Make a case for it. Keep it there.
It's fine.
And then last but not least, we're gonna add in Jordan Clarkson over 4.5 assists.
Over 4.5 assists. Wow,
correct.
He looks like a baller. That's all I'm gonna say.
So that slip should be Kyle Kuzma under 36 fantasy score. Riley Smith under 2.5 shots on goal. Daniel Gafford over 17.5 PRA. Jordan Clarkson over 4.5 assists, and then Jake Gunsel over 3 shots on goal.
Let me know if you guys got that in. I don't see anything getting bumped. I think we're good. Hayton was over. Yeah, Hayton was over 2.5, guys.
Yep, Hayden on the last one was over 2.5 picks.
Again, we're not going to go through every single play, but I want to break this down. The reason why we just chose those plays, as TJ just mentioned, Kyle Kuzma setting a little bit too high here for fantasy score, set to 36. What we're doing is we're taking the even lines on each player prop market that these sportsbooks have, right? DraftKings, Barstool, BetMGM, and also Betano.
Betano.
Yeah, Betano. These guys are setting their near. By the way, Betano agrees with the market. So what we're doing is we're setting these even lines. We're putting them into the multiplier equation, and we're automatically figuring out what the fantasy scores would be if these sports books had a fantasy score. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the different tab here. We have a different tab for fantasy scores that shows you the raw scores based on these books, which is a lot more laid back view. It's a lot easier to understand based on the sports books. Duren would be set to 38, right? According to all the book knowledge here. Kuzma set to 34.5 or 34.4. We're not putting any additional weight here. We're literally just taking the average. And anyway, as you guys can see here, it's a little bit too aggressive on Prizepicks, which is why we're taking the under. When we compare the market to what's another play we just took, Riley Smith here. As you can see, the entire market, or two of the 3 books, set their line to 1.5. Sure, there is slight juice on the over at 1.5, but we also have 2.5, pretty decently juiced here on the under at minus 135 odds. So we're taking all that into consideration, saying that, hey, this is the best bang for your buck you can get under 2.5 at minus 119 odds, which is a crazy difference from what we're seeing comparing this to the market. Once we get this a refresh, more NBA news is popping up. TJ, I can only assume that we're going to see more and more plays as the night goes on. We just took Gafford, Benedict Marthun, I think it's how you pronounce his name. Never had to pronounce his name before. Marthun?
Methuen. Yeah, Methuen.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Marthun. Under 23 fantasy score is where I want to start.
Okay. Yeah,
let's start with the NBA.
There. Okay, let's start with the NBA. Yeah, so Matt, we're going to see a bunch of NBA news populate throughout the night. And that is when we want to strike here on these DFS apps. Like Kyrie Irving's questionable. Imagine if Kyrie gets ruled out, what that's going to look like for guys like Luka, Derek Lively, etc. Like what all of their projections are going to show. The DFS apps aren't going to be able to do it just as quickly as these sports books, and that's when we can take advantage. We saw it with LaMelo Ball the other night.
I thought there was an R in there. Got it. That's why it was throwing me off. I was throwing R's in there. Go ahead.
There is an R in there.
Yeah, I was thinking like Marthurin. Like there's an R there.
Gotcha. Let's see. What else can we add here?
Suck.
We played all of these guys. Hold on, I'm going to give a quick refresh and see if there's anything else
Jamie
up here.
Ben, over points. Dobson, over points.
Yep, Jamie Ben, over points. We can throw in Riley Patterson, under field goals made. Okay. If you want to go to the NHL, yeah.
It's Equinox, right?
Yeah, Equinox. NHL, we can throw in 3 different pops. Jake DeBrusk is set to 2 on Prizepicks right now. Only one book, BetOnline, has it at 2.5 with juice on the under. We can throw that in there if we want. Jake DeBrusk over 2 shots on goal. DEBRUSC. All right. DEBRUSK.
Okay, and that's over.
Over 2 shots on goal, yeah. And then if we're staying NHL, Jamie Benn, BENN, over player points, and then Dobson, yeah. And then head back to NFL.
Okay.
And Riley Patterson under 1.5 field goals made tonight. It's because they're gonna score all the touchdowns. Doesn't matter.
Under, you said.
Hold on. We just had a really good play pop up. PJ Washington under fantasy score 27.5. Barstool 25. BetMGM 25.2. Betano 25.2. 2.5 off.
6 man here right in front of me.
Okay, we're gonna add that. Perfect. I want to see if there's any correlation that we can do here.
But bro, he's at the past 4 out of 5.
Has he? Don't even tell me you clicked his last 5.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
I want so usually what we see, TJ, too, is that Prizepicks is messing with the casuals and they're taking their money. they're setting their projection and this is what we saw last season. They set their projection like closer to like the rolling 5 to 10, right? Like they never actually set it with the market, which is why there's such an edge, in my opinion. So they're clearly setting this closer to a line where like they're setting it closer to one that's more accurate in terms of the last 5 game log, in my opinion. Just
Matt,
saying.
We're getting roasted for the pronunciation of Mathurin. That's how you say it, Mathurin.
I was asking.
Yeah. A lot of people in here. A couple Pacers fans not happy with us.
Okay.
Matherin. That's how you say it.
Matherin.
Not Matherin.
Hey, Pacers fans. Hold on. Pacers fans. Who watches the Pacers? Who watches the Pacers?
We know how to say Halliburton. That's all that matters. Long Live the King said, can you make a 3-man for the free promo today? That's got to be a troll, right?
Listen, hey, let's explain it. 3-mans are the worst bang for your buck slip on Prizepicks. Do not play 3-man powers. Why? Because they only pay five times. 5 times. You're getting these odds at minus 140 opposed to the 5 or 6 flex where we just got minus 119 implied odds. Minus 119, compare that to minus 140. That is completely different. Like literally completely different. As opposed to on underdog, where if you play an underdog, you're getting these odds at minus 122, which is substantially different than their 3-man here on Prizepicks. Anyway, don't play it. Don't play 3-man powers. If that was a troll, then you got me.
Pacers suck. Go LBJ.
Did Duran get bumped down? Was he
Pacers
at 36?
Who?
Duran.
What?
Jalen Duran. Where did we just get him at?
We got him at 25.5.
We got Duran at 20. He's set to 35.5. Didn't we just get him at 36? Or my
No, 25.5.
Okay. Why 25? What are you talking about? I said 35.5.
35.5. Yeah, sorry, we got him at 35.5.
Gotcha. Okay, next.
You good?
Let's do another.
You good, Schizo? Mm-hmm. I feel like we've exhausted most of the...
It's Benedict Mertherin, right? Right?
I don't know if you're kidding or not. I can't tell if we're trolling.
I don't see anything else. I say we switch. Now, one thing to note, guys, is that there are always going to be plays on the board right before lock. Just FYI, this is why we go live. We literally go live because we know about the chaos that exists with NBA. No other sport's like this. MLB's not like this, and NFL's not like this. No other sport is this chaotic, and it's only going to get more chaotic as the season goes on. And that's because of injuries. That's because of all the slate-breaking injury news. Back in the day, slate-breaking injury news.
We used to talk about that constantly. Guys, 141 of you in here, only 21 likes. If you guys could please hit the like button, we would greatly appreciate it. Do we want to try to build out a slip over on Parlay Play?
Yes, because I am not seeing anything on underdog. Nothing really that sticks out.
Yeah, UD has some pretty stale even lines. That Brandon PFAD play has been up there for however you say his name.
No, I know. I don't know how to say it.
Dustin says it's Brandon Fat.
No,
is it Fat? I don't know. We're gonna get roasted again.
He's probably fat. I don't know. It's not fat. It's not fat.
It's not fat. Okay. All right. Yeah. Peter Washington got bumped down from 27.5 to 27. Love it. Yeah. Let's head to Parlay Play, Matt. See if we can build anything out. Now we definitely need to tiptoe on Parlay Play to try to make sure we can get a slip entered.
Why?
Just in terms of the payout reduction that we might see if we're building out a slip.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with Trayvon. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. Trayvon Morig, under 5 tackles. Right now, every sportsbook has it set to 4.5. I think that's actually pretty good. I might get roasted. We can take Jordan Clarkson over PRA. What did we just take Clarkson?
Over 4.5 assists.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and add his PRA in there.
Under?
Mikal.
Or over?
Over.
Okay.
Mikal Bridges, PRA currently set to 33.5 over on Parlay Play. Every book has it at 32.5 outside of FanDuel. That has it set to 33.5 with a minus 132 line to go under. So I say we add in Mikal Bridges under 33.5 PRA. Moving on down the list, we can throw in Ben Simmons and LaMelo Ball under assist combo. I think it might alter our payout because we have Mikal Bridges in here. Let's see if it does. Yeah, so we can't add that. Okay. Let's throw in... We just took this Daniel Gafford play over on Prizepicks. We can definitely add it in over on Parlay Play if you guys missed out. Over 17.5 PRA. Ooh, Matt. This might upset some people. Lauri Markkanen under 30.5 points and rebounds.
Can you start with Mikal Bridges again?
What happened?
They did it to me. Again.
Oh. You know why that happens, right?
Because they feel bad for me?
No, I'll tell you later. You're an idiot. All right. So we're starting with Trayvon Moehrig under
Because of
5 tackles.
referrals?
Yes.
No. I would
Yes.
never refer from my account if I knew that was going to happen.
Just telling you. That's what it is. Trayvon Moehrig under
Well,
5
stop
tackles.
using my
and
code,
assists.
losers.
Jordan Clarkson over 23.5 PRA. We got Mikal Bridges under 33.5 PRA. We're going to add in, God, wish we could put that together. We're going to add in Gafford over 17.5 PRA. And then we're going to add in Franz Wagner over 25.5 PRA. And how many is that?
I'm just on the
That's
third
5?
one. Don't worry, I'm building. I'm just going down the list.
Oh,
You're good. I probably got all the plays. I threw in contracts. That's a really good discrepancy.
oh, hold on. Really?
Yeah. Did that one just pop up for you?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, that's our 6th leg. So I got the slip. I got
Nice.
the slip.
Okay, read it.
Okay. Again, that's going to be Trayvon Moehrig under 5 tackles and assists. Jordan Clarkson over 23.5 PRA. Mikal Bridges under 33.5 PRA.
Mhm.
Daniel Gafford over 17.5 PRA. Franz Wagner over 25.5 PRA. And then that contract's under 6.5 kills.
Yeah, I got it. Wow.
And that is an all-in slip, guys. All-in slip. We're chasing that 40 times payout.
You technically can play a 5-man
They
insured here
bumped
if you want.
Trayvon Moehrig. I didn't get it in. God damn it.
Well, we can switch up here real quick. We
Sorry.
can go LaMelo Ball under 8.5 assists. That's going to piss a lot of people off.
Can't play it.
Why?
It's going to alter our payout.
Are you sure?
Positive. Yep. I'll try it just in case, but hold on. Because we have Mikal Bridges.
How soft is that?
Yeah, I can't type, but yeah, it's because we have, let me see.
Will it alter with marketing too?
LaMelo Ball under 8.5 assists. Yeah, so it gives us a payout shift.
Will it alter with marketing? Why didn't it alter with marketing? Don't we have...
Oh, I forgot about marketing. Let's take my marketing got bumped. That was why.
We have two. Hold on. We have 2 players from the same team. Why is it not altering this one?
We don't have 2 players from the same team.
Markkinen and Jordan.
Oh, you
Jordan
added
Clarkson.
Markkinen?
Yeah. I just put him in.
Did you take his over? Because it does. It's because you took the under, and that's negatively correlated.
I see.
So marketing got bumped anyways, down to 29.5. That's why I skipped over.
Dude, what?
Yeah, you
it
see that
goes
payout?
from 40
Yeah.
to 12? They just
Yeah,
straight
it's
up
crazy.
say, why don't they just not allow it at that point? Dude, you know why? They allow it? Because there's some people that might just go through with it anyway.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
Panarin? Panarin just popped up. Over 2.5 shots on goal.
Artemi Panarin? Yeah. Artemi. It's Artemi.
Artemi?
Panarin. Yeah,
Panarin.
Artemi Panarin. Yeah. All right, let's add his over because I still haven't built this slip out. Let's do it. All right.
LaMelo Ball under 8.5 assists.
You can't add it in, dude, because we have Mikal Bridges.
I restarted the slip. Chill out.
Oh, you restarted the whole slip?
Yeah. I'm just feeding the people plays right now.
You're crazy. So we're not building
Oh,
slips.
and we got Anthony Edwards under PRA. Guys, look at this thing. I almost want to tweet this one out.
Do it.
Dude, I think it was
like we did with the marketing
it was
rebounds.
Alex that got roasted for taking the under 3.5 assists for Anthony Edwards the other day. He just got absolutely shredded. It was on his TikTok too. Incredible.
Who did?
Alex for taking the under.
Did it hit?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh,
I think that's
God.
why he got roasted.
Oh my god. That's incredible. People were like, why did you do this? Or why'd you take this? That's awesome. Yeah, so correlation on parlay play. Kind of tough. Yeah, you definitely got tipped. I can't believe they removed Trayvon.
And Tatum. Oh wait, Tatum and wait, do they alter the payouts if they're both unders? They should, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm just testing because now I'm curious.
So if we wanted to take Jaylen Brown under points and rebounds with Tatum under points and rebounds, yeah, it's definitely gonna alter us.
Dude, they just like straight up shred it.
Let's
That's
see.
wild.
I'm gonna add in some CS:GO to see what it does. Wait, it's not altering. Hold on.
What, 2?
No, it's not.
2 overs?
2 unders. Oh, it did. Just kidding.
I'm building a slip, guys. This is for real. Like, I'm not just throwing in plays. St. Brown under. Dude, this is the ultimate, like, hey, this might be the troll slip for today. We have to do that at least one We have to do that for every stream slip.
It's not like we're altering anything.
What?
It's not like we're altering. We're not altering anything. We're not. We're just trusting the sports books. No. You were saying it.
No, I was saying we need to put in a troll slip.
Oh, the troll slip. Yeah, no, sorry. It's not a troll slip. We're not trolling anybody.
Yeah, I know. But look at this slip, dude. Look at this. If we're taking the under on LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Chet Holmgren, and then St. Brown.
I mean, that's
and then the over on some random bald guy. Dude, that's like the ultimate, like, I don't know sports, bald
guy. Oh my God, you just ripped on Panarin.
Jalen Duren. All right, dude. So it just goes to show you guys, like, we could sit here and build parlay play slips all day long, and we will. But look at this. Just literally look at this. What they're doing, these sports books are readjusting their line on Jalen Duren, or they're putting up new opening lines, or whatever the case may be. We know that right now his odds are shifting. They either got readjusted for whatever reason. You guys can go to Twitter if you're curious. All we need to know here is that the sports books have taken down their lines, readjusting them, and that parlay play has not readjusted theirs right now. Caesars is the only sports book I see right now. I'm going to hit the refresh button here in a second, but we talk about this every single live stream. The fact that it's off this much, I'm still confident with taking. TJ, I don't know about you, but the fact that Caesars is like, hey, I'm juicing the odds to go under 29.5, that tells me enough that if parlay play sitting here at 30.5 at minus 117 odds, I'm all for taking the under there. I'm all for rolling the dice. Not like you guys get 5 minutes for canceling parlay play slips. Remember that. Like, you can totally just alter the slip. So more odds came out. It looks like the odds did drop a little bit, but they're still good. They're still great. Look at this. Look how heavily juiced they're
flying around.
They're dropping like flies.
They're flying around. Yeah, kind of crazy. Parlay Play actually upped their limit per player. So it used to be $100, and they've bumped that up a little bit. And now they're
nice.
Unless they just did it for me, I don't know. And now maybe they're like, oh, this kid sucks now. Let's just fucking take his money.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Imagine this. Like, this kid's been getting smoked lately on our app. Let's just keep taking all his money. Fuck you guys.
Clarkson PR hasn't gotten bumped yet. Duren, so for instance, guys, right now, look how heavily juiced this is on the under. Barstool, the only one that's even remotely close to parlay play. They're all setting this to 1 point lower, or they're just heavily juicing the under at that exact match of 15.5. So that's a fantastic one to take advantage of. And remember, these are not two-man power plays. Like, you can't just take anything that you see at the top here and throw them in two-man powers, because two-man powers are so heavily juiced, right? Minus 136 odds is what we're looking for. When you take out that vig, when you take out that juice, you're looking for fair odds of higher than 57.75%. This is 55.89. So obviously, if we filter, you guys are going to see no qualifying plays. That's how this works. That's the reason we're going all the way down to 6-man insured, non-insured, because they're providing the best bang for our buck. And look how many plays. Just keep sending them to me, TJ. I have Duren under 15.5 points. I threw in Clarkson again because he hasn't gotten bumped yet. Over PRA.
Yeah, you know, I just said it just maxed me out on Franz Wagner's PRA, even though I put $50 on it. So maybe I can't actually bet more than I thought. Maybe they just limited me even more. Yeah, so you already have, who was Duran under PRA?
Under 15.5.
Under 15.5 points. Okay. We haven't taken the Ben Simmons and LaMelo Ball assist combo, so let's add that in there.
That's an under?
Yep, under 16.
It kind of makes sense because LaMelo Ball was very much juiced on the other. Under.
Yep. What else didn't we take? Did we take this Anthony Edwards under 35.5 PRA?
Yes.
I'm legitimately trying to remember what we've taken.
Yep. We haven't taken the LeBron James over PRA.
Okay, let's take that. Perfect. I don't even see that. Let me refresh. He's trash now. What is his PRA actually set to?
32.5 on parlay play. Looks like he adjusted.
It got bumped up to 33?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We already took Anthony Edwards. We can take Cat over points and rebounds.
Guys, just let me cook. Just look at me. This guy's all over the place.
Matt, I can't see your vantage point, and you're just reading off a ton of props, and I have no idea what you've actually entered. I'm just not
entering the ones that we've already entered.
Correct, I understand that. But, like, yeah, we're just
I guess they removed Avdija? I don't know.
Okay. I mean, the last slip we entered had Clarkson, Bridges, Gafford, Wagner, Contracts, and Panarin. And this slip right now, you have Duran under 15.5 points. And then that's all you have. And Ben Simmons and LaMelo under assists.
And Clarkson over 23.5 PRA.
Okay, see, you didn't even mention that. I had no idea you had that.
I did. Many times, actually.
Okay.
I did. You can rewind.
Let's see. So Chet Holmgren, you mentioned as a meme. Did you actually enter that slip?
I'm not entering any of these, but yes, we mentioned them.
Okay, so we mentioned them, but in this slip currently, so you haven't physically built out a slip.
I have been building them out. I just haven't entered them. So the slip I got, let me make sure these aren't crossing over. Yeah. We got Jalen Duren under 15.5 points, Jordan Clarkson over 23.5 PRA. We got Simmons and LaMelo Ball. This is a combo prop under 16. Karl Anthony Towns over 29.5 points plus rebounds. Jaylen Brown under 27.5 points plus rebounds. And then DeAndre Ayton over 23.5 points plus rebounds. And the reason for this, if I bring up the Parlay Play Optimizer, guys, very
got ruled out.
Clear as just now.
Yep.
All right, so watch this, guys. Watch the sportsbooks work. Go ahead and get this in now. The reason why all these plays were good, they're about a full 1 to 2 points off per whatever player prop they were. All these Jordan Clarkson plays, man, they still look good. I don't know why they haven't been bumped yet. What's his last 5 looking like? Is that the reason why nobody's bumping them? Are people casual?
I have no idea. Parlay Play doesn't have that, so.
Yeah, so this is the reason. This is the reason. Look at this. Jordan Clarkson has been doing well. So people are like, oh, I'm not taking that over, bro. I'm not taking that over. That's why. Legitimately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep,
Crazy.
Gafford ruled out. Oh, Johnny Davis available to make his debut Monday. Nice. Classic. Okay. I don't know if we're going to see anything too crazy. I don't really know how much Daniel Gafford moves the needle. But we might see some value pop up here. Any questions, guys? Anybody hitting us with questions? Nope, just Gafford ruled out. Okay. Matt, you played the Sam Laporta over 0.5 player touchdowns on Fliff?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
What's that looking like?
It's plus 210 right now. We tweeted it out at plus 220. Pinnacle at plus 158. Barstool at plus 160. So a good edge even on the plus 210 if you missed out on plus 220. There's actually some other really good Fliff plays right now. Drew Holiday under 6.5 assists. God, he screwed a lot of people the other night. He had an assist on the final Jaylen Brown bucket with 17 seconds left, and the Celtics were up like 8. Kobe White under 4.5 assists also looks pretty good. Some real good Fliff value.
Why can't I find Laporta?
On Fliff?
Yeah.
He should be up there.
I know, I'm looking for him.
First name Sam. So go to S.
There he is. Sweet. I got him. Thank you for the quick call. I like a nice touchdown sweat. By the way,
you can also, if you think the Lions are going to win, I think Fliff has a boosted prop right now that somebody just put in the chat. And I think I saw it earlier because somebody tweeted it at me. But yeah, you can take Laporta over touchdown plus Lions to win. I think it's like plus 3 something. I think it has a max on how much you can actually.
Is that plus EV?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think. Plus 310, is that what you said?
I think it was plus 330. You have Fliff up. Pull it up. Boosted. If you go to boosted and then you type in, you don't type in anything. Let's see. Where's Laporta? Sam Laporta plus 325 for Laporta, plus 1 TD and Lions win. Not bad. Holiday is messed up. What do you mean?
What's wrong with Holiday?
I think maybe where. Oh, he's minus 110 now. Okay. Still solid.
Yeah, guys, I think parlay play will always be the move. If you guys are legitimately camping your optimizers and if you're just refreshing, and I talk about the notification system, if you guys don't know about the notification system, you literally just turn your notifications to a minimum percent, and then you'll get an email notification whenever a specific prop pops up. You can set yours close to 58, 60, so you don't get spammed with emails. Like imagine there's some psychopaths that actually set this to like 52, and it's just like, what are you doing? For whatever reason. But yeah, like I recommend higher than 58, 60 because then you know like you're playing a really good play. Then you just head to the optimizer real quick, build it out, boom, you're done. Like you know you're getting profitable plays. Or Or if you set it to 54, you're going to camp the optimizer anyway. So why would you do that? So that's my logic. Zion just popped up under. So that's fun. That's another fun
On
one.
what? Parlay play?
On Prizepicks.
Prizepicks.
Yeah, I said we
Try
to build one on Prizepicks here.
Let's do it. Zion under 32.5. Wow, he's set to 29.5 on FanDuel. Matt, now do we think FanDuel is the outlier here? We have every other book set to 32.5. Looks like FanDuel by themselves set to 29.5.
That's true.
Is that a FanDuel glitch? Is that a FanDuel glitch?
Nope, because Bovada just moved theirs to they're removing their props is what they're doing. They're resetting them. Hold on, we gotta let everything adjust. Did the Pelicans just release any news here?
I don't know. Wow, Bovada did just drop. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And then FanDuel pulled away. So what's going on?
Okay.
The Prizepicks readjust quicker than these guys. We don't know yet.
Hang tight.
We don't know.
Hang tight. Let's see.
This is the fun part, guys. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. If you click the refresh button, Bovada 29.5.
LaMelo Ball will remain on a similar minutes limit Monday.
So FanDuel has moved theirs to 31.5. TJ, I think that his line is going down. I think I'm confident enough to take Zion under, and then there's that 5-minute window. And I think that this is going to be a pretty darn plus EV play. So I say we try to get this in pretty quickly.
Let's do it. I don't see anything on Zion. So yeah, let's do it.
Either. I'll double dip here with Jaylen Brown under fantasy score.
Al Horford under 6 rebounds looks good. We haven't played that. We can take Benedict again.
Horford.
If we want to double dip.
Okay.
Kristaps Porzingis over 22.5 points and assists looks pretty good. It's 54.2%.
Benedict under 23.
Yep.
And then one more. You said who?
Kristaps Porzingis over 21.5 points and assists.
Is that negatively correlated?
With Al Horford under rebounds? No.
Yeah.
No? Why is that negatively correlated?
Sorry, you said 28.5?
21.5 points and assists.
I see. Okay, let's do it. Because we got that Jaylen Brown under fantasy score too.
In this slip?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. We could do Jordan Clarkson again. You could switch out Jaylen Brown for Clarkson.
Take out Jaylen Brown and put in Clarkson. I like that. It's a good move.
I don't know why nobody's taking this 4.5 line. It's nuts to me. Guy's a baller.
Yeah.
Look at him. I think it's great. So I think what we do is we wait for the market to readjust. I could be off on Zion. Like you could be completely off here. It looks like he's just pulled. Was he pulled off the board or was he readjusted? And was Prizepicks the sharp book here? Did I lose you?
Yeah, Zion's off the board. Zion is off the board.
He got removed. So it was a good projection. You guys were able to get that and keep that. Keep that play.
If you missed it, head over to Barstool.
Cool. That's really cool, guys. That is amazing. Head over to Barstool. That is really cool to see. And we see this all the time. I didn't have to know anything that was going on with Zion. I just literally observed the market and observed the projections because it's like a stock market. It's like waiting for stocks to adjust to news or earnings reports, right? You see it go crazy one way or the other once news gets released. It's the exact same kind of situation here. The exact same kind of thing, right? Quarterly news gets announced and boom, 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 boom. You get hammered one way or the other, right? And then people are misvaluing it. They're valuing it correctly all over the place. And it's your job to make sure you secure that value one way or the other. That's how it works. And Prizepicks was just like, no, we're not selling you the stock. We're not even giving you the opportunity to short the stock. We're not even giving you that chance. We're going to remove it. And for that reason, it is gone. So if you guys got it in, don't remove it. That's what I'm saying.
Matt, let's head to Underdog.
Is there a good place?
Yep. Yep, there is. Let's take this Jared Goff over 32.5 pass attempts.
Nice.
Okay. I can't type, but I can't type. Let's take that Nemhard's an even prop. I say we take Jalen Duran under 28.5 points and rebounds, and then that Tatum under 10. Looks like we have a bunch of different books. Majority of them set to 9.5 with juice on the under. And then we have 2 books, FanDuel and DraftKings, 10.5 with heavy juice on the under.
Where'd you see that? What play did you say other than the first two that you just said?
Jason Tatum under rebounds.
Oh, under rebounds, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that Nemhard one is a little bit all over the place.
Jason
Heavy juice on
Tatum
the
looks to be adjusted already.
Okay, let's take Nemhard then, under 4 assists.
Okay.
Andrew Nemhard, under 4 assists. I mean, I'm not going to... I can't even type in Jared Goff right now.
I had to refresh my page. Tatum hasn't been bumped. He's actually still at 10. I just refreshed.
Oh, okay.
That's
you want to
good,
do a 4-man insured?
Could do that too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to get this entered, but I hope Stream does. Goff, over 32.5 pass attempts.
Oh, it's not completions. Oops.
Under 4 assists. Durant, under 28.5 points plus rebounds. And then Tatum, under 10 rebounds. And guys, that's going to be a 4-man insured slip over on Underdog. I actually might get it on. And I can put it in the chat. Oh my god. Yep, they bumped Durant and they bumped Tatum.
Well, Stream saw here first. If you guys were able to get that in. My wife is calling, which means it is past my bedtime.
Oh, wait. No, they didn't have Tatum. Hold on. Did they just Durant? You were right. I guess I had to refresh too. They did bump Durant.
I trade day options in the morning, and then once that is boring, I go to the sports market on DGF. Love that. Wish I had time to do that. W. Gone. Zion's gone. Stop. Zion's gone. Somebody's got to tell him. Oh, we must have been going on for a while there with Zion. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it seemed like we were.
Thank you, Jovel. Rebounds against Golden State. Don't know where you saw that information or what you're doing there. I think that's it, guys. You haven't been asking questions. So, again, the whole point of these live streams is to show you guys the value, to show you guys how to attack these plays, and really make sure you guys understand why these plays are showing at the top of the optimizer. We aren't just making these percentages up. We aren't just throwing these into a model. That's not what we're doing here. We aren't fundamental analysis bettors, guys. We bet with our brains and use logic and show the market, because guess what? I was dumb at one point in time. We all were. If you weren't like that, you are lying to yourself. If you didn't make a sports bet based on using your ego and using your logic,
I've never done that.
Yeah, I mean, you're lying to yourself if you say you didn't do that. So TJ has definitely done that. I think he still does that sometimes. He live bets Celtics when he's drunk. So there's that.
Yeah, I've done that.
So he still does that.
That's incredible. Yeah, I definitely did that. Game 7 of the finals last year.
Celtics would be down 15. They would be like an even line to win still. And he'd be like, do you know what? Screw it. I believe in my guys.
That's exactly what happened. Matt, I guarantee you, though, I got the best number. Though. You better believe that. Yeah, but I definitely did that this year. Yep.
What are the best plays to take? What are the best plays to take on Underdog for
3-man uninsured? 3-man uninsured.
3-man uninsured and 5-man insured.
5-man insured, but you can run 4-man on it. 4-man insured as well, though.
Dude, Durant got bumped again. What are we doing?
Matt, another good play just popped up on UD. Brandon Ingram, under 37.5 PRA. Again, these books are all over the place, man. I see lines at 35.5. I see lines at 37.5. So pretty crazy projections here across the board with NBA. It seems like a lot of these books aren't really, they're in agreement to a degree, but they're definitely all over the place.
My wife's yelling at me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up then. Seemed like you're a little...
I wasn't going off the optimizer. I was going off pure knowledge. Golden State gives up the third most rebounds to centers.
Let's end it.
So I really appreciate you guys coming in here and again showing the love. We got to 150 something, I believe, at some point in the live stream. Guys, I like to show you guys the chaos before NBA. It's the best time of the year. And by the way, it's only going to get more chaotic. So if you guys haven't signed up for DG Fantasy Optimizer, this is the time for our plug, TJ. Guys, head over there. Literally, so many people become profitable sports bettors. Trust the process. Do this for longer than a month, even 2. Like, learn what you're doing wrong. Don't actually sit here and then lose your first day and then chalk it, ask for a refund, all that stuff. Guys, it's annoying. Come on. Just trust the process. Please.
We dominated yesterday. correlation tool
Oh,
went
dude,
bananas.
no cap on this app. There were like how many
Dominated
winners?
yesterday.
How many winners, TJ? Like 6?
There were 4 different games that hit, and there were what? How many NFL games were there yesterday? 14. Like, that's crazy. We had 4 different slips hit from each one of those games, and Commanders and Eagles game we hit on every single app.
So what's really funny is I look around the industry, TJ, and I'm like, is everybody else having like similar kind of success with NFL? And if you have the correlation tool, of course, but they really aren't. But more importantly, there's a lot of people who have the correlation tool who play college football and just like college football in general. Everybody's getting rinsed. It's not just us. Like, I don't know what it is. It's very straightforward that NFL and college football should be relatively the same in terms of correlation. And for some reason, college football, man, has been brutal. Yeah. We'd be up. Imagine, like, if, like, I think this past weekend, like, not a single slip hit. The weekend before that was like 2 maybe out of all the games. But like, imagine if we just weren't playing the bad variants with college football, dude, how much we'd be up. They're the exact same sport. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what. It's just bad luck, guys.
It happens. Just gotta persevere. Just gotta keep fighting. Love you guys.
NFL, crazy. I just pulled up the top correlated slip on the correlation tool. So guys, feel free to tail before I switch screens. Let's cash.